And there is no greater
position of power
that you could possibly be in the United States than that of Jeff Bezos. He is the most powerful man on the planet, and he will get anybody to do what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. And so that, of course, brings us to the last segment of this wonderful podcast tonight, our Bootlicker of the Week. And who the hell else?
Bootlicker of the Week. Wait. How do you? Oh, you've got Lulu.
Who else could it possibly have been?
Okay, so here we go.
Who could it have been but Jay Carney? Yes, Jay Carney, who decided that he was going to come out and basically look. Well, Lulu doesn't lick boots.
No, she likes people. She's a people licker
because she's such a sweet girl.
This guy, there's the tweet. So what? Something about I saw him. He reacted to both Bernie and Warren.
He made a very big mistake today. He made a very, very big mistake, and I'll tell you why he made that mistake.
But wait, you got it. I can't read that, and I want to read. What's the quote? What did he say? What did Mr. Carney say?
Basically, what I said was that
him.
No, I'm telling you what happened.
Okay.
I wanted everybody to understand that I was basically calling out Amazon for their terrible business practices. They do not pay a living wage.
No.
The workers are overworked. And of course, they're peeing and crapping in bottles and bags and all that terrible stuff. And then this not such a good person, Jay Carney, who worked for the Obama administration as their press secretary. As we know, the press secretaries, they just, we know what they do. They don't exactly do things that are good for the people. They do everything to protect power.
They're bootlickers.
And so, you can say that. I'm not saying that. But anyway, this Jay Carney is a really, really not so good person. And so he is a spokesperson for Amazon and wanted to try to make me look bad. And of course, he ended up looking really, really bad.
Yeah. So what did what did he say to you?
He was basically telling me that Amazon takes care of their workers, they pay them fairly, and these Amazon workers are very, very happy with their jobs.
Oh, do you think that this, is anyway them trying to suppress the unionization efforts and really keep that down?
Why would they want to do something like that? I mean, don't they think that all workers are entitled to a living wage, some decent health care, and a good living, just so that they don't have to scrape by, be on welfare, and be accused of being non-productive members of society? No, they would never do something like that.
Hey, where are we with the Bessemer vote?
The vote is being counted, but it hasn't been determined just yet. It does take a little bit of time.
I know. I'm a little bit skeptical.
As well.
Are you?
They're going to start throwing out ballots, right? Is that what you're saying?
I question anything wherein Jeff Bezos is in charge.
Well, this guy, Jay Carney, ended up getting his comeuppance. And not only that, but a really, really mensch of a person, Ken Klippenstein, a great writer for The Intercept. He put out a wonderful article basically detailing the Amazon workers are actually peeing and crapping in bottles and bags. And they basically stuck it to this Jay Carney and made him look really, really bad.
I made him look really bad, too.
Oh, you sure did. I mean, that is a really, really great job. Really incredible. He seems to really enjoy those boots. I know. Those look like Timberland boots. I like those Timberlands. I mean, I live in Vermont, so of course, we have to.
You have to wear those kinds of snow boots. I actually think they look kind of like Sorels.
Well, Jen.
I used to live in the cold place.
Listen, I don't know who has been listening to this show, but I have to tell you, I am really, really not a fan of this woman. She is not a good person. She has done really, really terrible things. And listen, I'm sorry.
Declan, is that you?
My hands were tied. But I was really hoping you would win that race. Maybe next time. You never know what might happen. I can't make any promises.
You don't like her? She's not somebody you like?
Listen, they always say, if you don't have anything nice to say about somebody, don't say anything at all. I do not have anything nice to say about Debbie Wasserman Schultz, so I'm not going to say it.
And is it Nemesises or Nemesi? I'm just joking.
Whatever she is, this is...
she is definitely a nemesis.
She is... I do not consider her a friend. She is not a friend.
Because you certainly don't endorse against her, so,
Well, but I would never endorse her.
That's true. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough.
That's got to count for something,
I suppose.
Right? That's got to count for something.
suppose.
But this guy, Jay Carney, really, really terrible guy. And he does not represent workers. We represent workers, and we are going to form that union. And if we don't form that union, we're going to form it somewhere else. It's going to happen. There's going to be a labor uprising here in the United States.
We're going to tell Jay Carney to stick it.
Well, you could say what you want
I can say that. He can stick it. Look at him. He looks like a
Jay Carney's got a really, really, really long tongue. Are you sure that that's really his mouth?
It's his tongue.
Are you sure?
I am.
Well, okay.
Maybe that's why Jeff Bezos likes him.
Well, Jeff Bezos, I am not a fan. I do not like that guy.
Maybe he licks his bald head.
Oh, you're giving me the crumbles now. I don't really like thinking about this. It's a very, very, very bad thought. But the reality is we are doing everything we can in our power to build labor in this country.
Yes, we are.
And that Jay Carney really made me upset.
Yeah.
Really made me upset.
Yeah.
And he does not care about workers. He only cares about himself and making lots and lots of money working in Washington, D.C. in the swamp. And he is a swamp creature. I can say that, right? That doesn't mean I agree with Trump. The only thing I agree with Trump on is trade, and he should not be censored. Jen, I think you should run against Debbie Wasserman. It's wonderful to see you all. I hope you had a wonderful time tonight.
Oh, Debbie. You know,
respond.
She never responded to us when we were running. Like, she never reached out like this. It's just so shocking.
Yeah, but you have a very, very popular show. I mean, you get all different kinds of known people on the show.
I know. Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.